Imagine a world dominated by dinosaurs, a lush green landscape stretching as far as the eye can see. But this world, the Cretaceous period, was on the brink of a quiet yet world-altering revolution. It wasn't caused by an asteroid, not yet anyway. This revolution was green, fragrant, and it was happening right under the dinosaurs' feet. I'm talking about the rise of the angiosperms, the flowering plants. Before them, the plant kingdom was a bit, well, static. It was ruled by ferns, cycads, and conifers. These plants were successful, sure, but they lacked a certain flair, a certain ingenuity. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, flowers appeared. And with them came a cascade of changes that would forever alter the course of life on Earth. So, what was their secret weapon? It boils down to a few key innovations. First, the flower itself. It's a brilliant advertising billboard, using vibrant colors and enticing scents to attract pollinators. This is a huge upgrade from the old-fashioned wind-based pollination method, which was basically a game of chance. Flowers made pollination targeted and efficient. By recruiting insects and other animals as delivery drivers for their pollen, angiosperms ensured their reproductive success skyrocketed. And with flowers came another game changer: fruit. After pollination, the flower's ovary develops into a fruit, a delicious, nutritious package surrounding the seeds. When an animal ate this fruit, it wasn't just getting a meal. It was becoming an unwitting delivery service. The animal would wander off and later deposit the seeds, complete with a little packet of fertilizer, far from the parent plant. This ingenious dispersal strategy allowed angiosperms to conquer new territories with incredible speed, far outstripping their non-flowering competitors. Think of it like this. While other plants were stuck in one place, angiosperms were catching rides all over the globe. This explosion of flowering plants had a massive ripple effect across the entire ecosystem. New food sources became available, and this created a huge opportunity for evolution to get creative. Insects, in particular, hit the jackpot. Suddenly, there was this rich, sugary liquid called nectar, and abundant pollen to feast on. This led to an incredible coevolutionary dance, as plants developed more complex flowers to attract specific pollinators. Insects evolved specialized mouthparts and behaviors to access them. This is why we see such a mind-boggling diversity of bees, butterflies, moths, and beetles today. They and the flowering plants grew up together, shaping each other in a relationship that has lasted for over 100 million years. And it wasn't just the small creatures that were affected. The rise of angiosperms transformed the very structure of the forest. The rapid growth and dense canopies of flowering trees created new habitats, new layers in the ecosystem. This provided new homes and food for all kinds of animals. Early mammals and birds, which were small and relatively insignificant during the age of dinosaurs, found new niches in these complex, flower-filled forests. They could feast on fruits, seeds, and the swarms of insects that the flowers attracted. In many ways, the rise of angiosperms set the stage for the next chapter of life on Earth. So, the next time you admire a beautiful flower or bite into a juicy apple, take a moment to appreciate the revolutionary story behind it. These aren't just pretty plants. They are the architects of the modern world. They outcompeted the old guard, reshaped entire landscapes, fueled the evolution of countless species, including, indirectly, our own primate ancestors. The Cretaceous wasn't just the end of the dinosaurs. It was the beginning of the reign of flowers, a green revolution that continues to shape our planet today. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into our planet's history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.